Hi, I'm Memory Leak again. Once again, DanganRonpa, Thursday, DanganRonpa.
Hello.
What's it? Hi, Shrimp. Hi, Shrimp. And hi, Sue. You've made an incredible point. Can you add a channel point reward that's just annoying wrestle crowd what shouts? That is an incredible idea, because that would be so annoying. Thank you for Together Breakfast.
Do we have to listen to it? What the fuck just happened on Twitch?
Oh, you missed that, huh? You missed the V-Connect Redeems arc.
Oh no. Poor YouTube watchers.
I mean, when the Together Breakfast massive barrage happens, the YouTube watchers do see it as well.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Wait, I could in theory test this, I think.
And hi Roxcon. Big Together Breakfast.
Is it this one?
Ow.
Okay, yeah.
Beat my ass, why don't ya?
Yes.
I'm slapping my face. My feeble Go ahead.
Gotta wake up.
Yeah, my feeble.
That's all I had to say.
My feeble attempt at what might constitute a nap today did not go very well, so I'm trying my best. I'm getting tossed around, but that's how it is. And I'm still working on stuff. I'm all ambitious and I'm ambitious as hell. Hopefully things will go well.
I need the Discord video.
Oh yes, that's also a thing. RoxCon is in fact trying.
Unless you want me to be saying my lines like a minute late. Yeah. There.
Yeah, I love my Twitch delay. I love my YouTube delay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, you're always in such a rush. You never want to just sit here and
No,
talk
I'm
with
saying
me?
let's go, as in
you never...
I'm so ready for this, not speed the fuck up, boy.
Yeah, you never want to sit there and just have jokes with your friends and just enjoy my presence and the lack of warmth of my body. I'm sorry for being cold and metal and blue.
I can associate you more as white and green.
I'm white?
It doesn't have the same effects as last time.
I don't think anyone remembers that. That was like a year ago.
I think that was part of the Dokapon series that was lost to time.
I don't know. I have most of the
I think there's a Twitch clip. I think there's a Twitch clip of it.
Is there a surviving Twitch clip of me screaming, "I'm white"? Yeah, there is stream watch streak channel point bonuses to incentivize you to stick around every time I go live for like 40 minutes to 2 hours just so I can say dumb things in circular logic.
Hell yeah.
We will not figure out what the meaning of life is with Tim and Moby. Tim and Moby taught me that there is a person on this earth named R. Petroshenko. Like, first name.
Really?
They got a letter. They got a letter from someone with that name.
Oh. Damn.
Can you run closer to your mic?
Damn. Sorry, let me scoot.
Yeah, get in there.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah. Good microphone technique, voice acting professionalism. Pretty soon you'll be in as deep as me. Ow.
Look, man, Discord keeps fucking with my stuff. I can never tell if it's going like I can't tell. It's like every time I enter a new call, it's like, "Oh, you want to go for your headphones, right? Oh, you want to go through your speakerphones, right?"
Constantly at work.
I don't know how Discord does it.
With the Discord Goblin Gang.
Yeah.
We might find out who done it. We might find out the secrets of life.
Okay, start prologue.
Okay, you see, you've finally grown tired of my bullshit.
Damn!
She hates me, chat. She hates me. And is always rooting for my denies.
Keep coming back each week.
Yeah, you have like a really parasocial, like hater A-log relationship with me.
Yeah.
You find moral righteousness in my suffering.
I mean, you make it very easy to insult you. To bully.
Do you think it's cute the way I react? When you say something mean to me
you
and I
want
pout,
the content or not?
And I go, do you think it's cute? Are you amused?
Like,
I don't sound like That's the sound a lawnmower makes.
It does. I was trying to go with Kermit the Frog, but I don't know where I've been going. I just got out of a TTRPG session, man. Everyone almost died.
We tried to go to Sesame Street and we got lost on the way.
Yeah.
I once again find myself in an incredibly nerdy situation. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now?
Doing a sleep? Oh. Okay.
Taking the nap I wish I took like 2 hours ago. But I couldn't because the lab creatures are getting really rowdy and they're very needy. Because there's not a lot of hands over here because of other reasons. It's very neat. I can send some videos of puppets later if you're into them. If you're into them, are you assuming they're like my fetish? It's not out of the question.
I think Sue. Oh, okay. Sue, that's the go-ahead. Send him.
Sure.
Go ahead, man.
Good luck with the lurking, Lucas. You're gonna need it, 'cause it's tough to lurk today. This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
Yeah, chat, if, to discourage lurking and really encourage comments, we're gonna stop every 20 minutes and force you to answer a math question.
We're gonna force you to remember how to do difference of squares.
Oh, you went for the prologue, I think. Wait, did you? What is happening?
I might be stupid. Oh my good grief. I thought it was doing some meta thing. Wait, let me out!
No! What if it is doing a meta thing? You're actually... No! Abort!
Because the thing is, they just played Naegi, like, waking up on the desk again last time. Now that I've closed the game and we have to restart the game, we're gonna have to deal with the really loud DanganRonpa intro again. So as my ears get, like, mega blasted by the killer whale from Splatoon 1, I hope you guys enjoy.
Oh, thank you, Sue. Please send these to the streamer. I think you'll like them.
If you're saying something during the intro to DanganRonpa, I cannot help you. You could say anything about me and I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Sue, you're sending me more... How many puppets do you have? Pictures of puppets do you have, Sue? Oh my god.
Good grief! Look at all these puppets!
I'll look at these videos later. I'll take this as payment back for getting you Fields of Mysteria.
Okay, in other random news, by the way, no more streams the rest of the week. Don't worry too much about it, just know that that's the rate of fire right now, because, yeah. I just got news things are gonna have to happen. Things keep happening, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, puppet time. Okay.
It's not content.
That's exciting.
It's not content. There technically is stuff happening with that too, but like, no, this is like laboratory living situation stuff. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, that's... I think this is the one we're looking for.
Yes.
Wait, 6/12?
No, it's...
2025? It's been a whole year?
It's been a year, man! You know what I probably need to invest in? I probably need to get one of those arms that I can attach to the desk so I can move it around instead of having just this one little stand.
Oh yeah, I have the one little stand. And this setup is like incredibly strange and rudimentary. But I'm gonna have to figure out a new rudimentary setup very soon, evidently. Anyway, Deadly Life Nighttime, am I right?
Yep. Okay, I've moved the box. So now it should be more easily at mouth level.
It does sound better.
Yay!
The daunting Danganronpa quest. Alright, Kiri, what did we say last time? Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us.
Yeah, true.
Damn true, bestie.
Give this Danganronpa a true.
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal.
You're getting married? But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
The ratings! They
The
had
angry
no
mob outside would beg to differ.
They had no choice but to accept.
Huh?
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let their guard. Fuck. Like I said.
The one time Rapunzel let down her hair. So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
So
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? No. They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right?
Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right?
Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. It's also because it's incredibly hard to actually do in modern time. In other words, that kind of thing is extreme. Okay!
You don't
We're on the
say!
same page, Gary. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
We are mentally linked with Kyoko Kirigiri through advanced mind chips.
It's like I'm playing her in my TTRPG, and yet somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
Did I hire a Kyoko Kirigiri roleplayer to read Kyoko Kirigiri's lines in Danganronpa?
Please, give me money. Or, I guess in this case, give Leek money so he can give me money.
True!
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
A reason?
The ratings.
So
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other.
They wanted to show the world?
it would seem
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other.
Yeah, they only killed, at least so far out of confirmation, one person directly.
Our woman, Junko. And
Slurp,
that was
slurp.
in
I mean-
retaliation. You didn't have to make that weird, man.
All I'm saying is they hesitated a lot more to kill the other people who tried to attack the bear.
And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that.
Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words.
Ah. So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world.
But why? Vsauce music plays. Through.
Correct.
Doo-doo. To prove a point, most likely.
Proof? A point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept.
You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And it's so funny to hear the voice clip. That's right. And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. It's an edgelord fiction, a fan fiction. That's their goal as the ultimate despair.
What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope?
That's stupid. That's stupid. If you wanted to prove the power of despair, you'd look at the news cycle right now.
Despair is so much better than hope, dude. Boys are so much better than girls. Girls have cooties. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. Stupid, even. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would despise. Oh my god, she's calling them an edgelord. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Yes. I know how angry this must make you, and yet, stop feeling those emotions. The same motivation of what led to the mastermind revealing their own weakness.
What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. And the mastermind has had to be more particular than... Wait. I'm not reading right now. One second. The mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. That, for some reason, does not feel like a good sentence. That doesn't feel like a smooth sentence. Am I going crazy?
Seems normal
If the
to me.
mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it.
And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That's precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Damn. Rest in piss. Juko broke the rules, so she was punished. I can see your little icon, stimming in the corner of my eye. And I can't talk as her while smiling.
What, you need to channel your despair?
Yes.
You need to channel your... Maybe I should fill you with hope. Alright? Maybe memory...
If you start filling me with hope, I'm gonna start talking like Shihori again.
Like
I'm
who?
going to give Chihiro. I don't know why it came up.
Charcuterie?
Charcuterie, yes. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer.
But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yeah, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer.
And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
Man, this show sucks. It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations. Like, imagine watching this as like a reality TV show. Like, would you watch this? Like beyond the 3-episode figuring out whether or not you like a show. Would you keep watching?
This is like such a funny motivation for any character ever, bro. Like, this is the kind of thing some dude named like Count Nefario would be doing.
Hot damn, Nefario's at it again.
Valanius over here, Count Valanius.
Can't trust this man.
Deceptro.
Deceptron.
I mean, it is like naming your evil faction the Decepticons. And they're just like, yeah, that's us. We're all evil.
It is so funny how many iterations of how the writers have to explain, like, in any universe where the Decepticons are not, like, just card-carrying villains. Like, yeah, we're the bad guys! Like, any other universe where, like, yeah, the Decepticons are actually, like, freedom fighters gone awry or whatever. It's like, why the fuck did you call yourself that?
Why do you call yourself that?
And so it's interesting to see how the writers have to work around that when it's not, I'm a bad guy, hell yeah.
Because you're not gonna not call them Decepticons, because that would be even worse. Like, that would be significantly worse.
There's too much brand loyalty to the name Decepticon.
Like they're still led by a guy named Megatron and his right-hand man Starscream.
Yeah.
His favorite submissive brat Starscream. I mean,
I still need to watch Transformers Prime.
But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. See, this is why you should blindly believe in Kirigiri.
Yeah, Kirigiri's allowed to keep secrets, but not me. Nuh-uh. Nayagi's secondary.
Well, it makes sense because Decepticon as a name is pretty much what the Autobots even are. Like, they deceive people. I was saying, though, is that depending on the timeline, it's different reasons. You know, if you really think about it, the Autobots are also villains. Let's not get on to this.
Something.
Don't let me
you know
stem
what?
About Transformers.
No, I'm not gonna. Optimus Prime has a cool voice, therefore I like him. There.
Yeah.
Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
I don't have the slightest clue what's going on. Wrong. In the end, though, I couldn't. I hope I'm not really loud. In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making shit up.
Naegi is subject to a constant humiliation ritual, which means he's just like me.
Whew.
Damn. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. But have you won the hand?
She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief.
Hey, Kirigiri, can we see your fucked up hands?
Yeah, Kirigiri, can I? No. Nope.
You're the one who you're the one taking it this way.
They sometimes sometimes you live the kind of life you live, and you happen to be the person who is saddled with the very specific set of appearances that makes you oddly amused by gloves, okay? I'm sorry.
To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time.
To be honest, I haven't been that hungry in a long time. Hungry pizza for me. Give me slice now.
Oh, I kind of want pizza. Oh. That's you.
What did you think would happen? I wouldn't be hungry? I wouldn't want a slice?
Oh, no, I'm saying it's your line to talk now.
He didn't end up getting any pizza. Minutes later, the police were called and the would-be predator was killed.
Oh, I know the exact video I showed you. My DM showed me that video because he kept quoting it.
Because it is like top 10 like stim videos of all time. Like literally all the time I look at people and I say, tell you what, I would let this whole thing go for a slice of that pizza. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. Wow. Really silenced everyone with that staggering dialogue, Naegi.
You really know how to make the room laugh.
You seem totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him.
Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say?
Nerd.
Plus, if I had showed you my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. He's like a dog or a cat. Like, if you're uneasy around them and that animal likes you, they start like absorbing your nervousness. And then they become a bomb.
You're the bomb, Naegi. I think you're right. I am the bomb. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic. He might be relatable.
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing.
You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey.
But before we begin our final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. We need 2 more free times to socialize and get our social links up.
True. But now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind.
Work together with everyone.
However,
is that really possible?
I don't trust Togami
if you don't
either.
Throw and Togami doesn't throw, we should be fine.
Huh?
anyway,
right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go?
Leave
Yes,
the area?
ma'am.
Yes.
Roxcon is requesting, Leek, after you finish Danganronpa, can you play The Last of Us?
Don't even joke.
Why?
Sometimes Rox of Con asks questions he knows he already knows the answer to.
I'm taking the wild guess and saying no.
Guys, I don't think I'm playing The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside? Snore.
Hit harder! Oh. I don't think he's here. Come on. We need to keep looking.
Put some backbone in it.
Quick, Naege, I can use you as a battering ram.
The
Your
door
head
won't
doesn't have
budge.
much going
It must
on
be
it.
locked. It'd be funny seeing you either bored or angry at the 100th. I should use my Joel vision to scout the area. You see, Roxcon, the problem is, as sensitive and high-strung as I can be, I am not fueled by hate or anger. In fact, I find it kind of unpleasant to sit here and try to, like, feed off of such things. This is Toko's room. Is she inside?
It's for me, when it's being like, God, this is so stupid, it's so much easier if there's somebody to bounce off of, because that dissipates, like, the rage aspect of it. Because, like, I'm just too fucking old to be fueled by hate and spite and pettiness at this point. I'm tired, Chief.
Someone who is speedrunning gray hair, that's relatable.
Oh, I already have gray hair.
Yippee! That is fairly. I am fueled by pure anger and hatred, which is why I watch the Sonic Forces cutscenes with my friend. Like, I don't have it in me.
Didn't have your friend.
I don't
have your friend.
I don't have it in me to irony watch things, even like with people. And when I know that, like, yes, some people have seen me get really, like, high strung and like grr about things. Because that's the things that, like, watching Ruby in, like, 2026 make me feel. But I always feel really shitty after. So, like...
Shrimp, that is why you have an army of rotating friends. Fair enough.
Yeah, all your friends are just temporary.
Hey.
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Guys, I think
might
they're
not be
all
in the
hosting,
dorms.
like, a summer... Ow!
Okay. Oh. Thank you, Sue.
This is Hina's room. Is she inside? Knock knock, ellipses, knock knock, ellipses. Guys,
Hit
do you
harder.
think she's here or not?
Try again.
This is Hero's room.
we
Is he
have
inside?
to?
Knock knock, knock knock.
Hey.
Do you think he's here? Guys, I don't think they're here. I miss you, Fumi. The door won't budge. It must be locked.
Check the where the food is. I heard teenagers like food.
Sometimes I like food. Keep on your toes. Together, breakfast may strike at any time. And suddenly, we were greeted with...
Oh my god! So, how are you gonna say that?
I hope you enjoyed that.
I think Discord cut me off on that.
You again. Is he broken?
I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit.
He might be just like me when I lose a Dokapon.
61.
61! Haha! 61! Jeez!
If it was that number, I would demand that the minute one of us say it, you have to turn off stream.
What the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about.
I couldn't
can't
help
trust
but let
AI,
out a
man.
sigh of relief.
is that Makoto?
Oh my
We don't have
gosh!
to talk.
Toko's gotta not look at me that way.
Hero! I need Hero to not look at us that way.
It is.
You don't want him to look at us anyway.
That's Makoto.
Yeah, I want him in the pool dead.
You survived?
Jeez. You're a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Wow, that's the kindest thing Togami has ever said to us.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
It is really funny that this is the cast we're ending off with. Like, Hiro managed to sneak his way to the end.
I assume you know that when the demo for this came out, Hiro was the victim.
I actually didn't know that.
So, I know for some mystery games or whodunit games, they will intentionally switch things around. So when you play the actual game, you can't just speed run and be like, oh, I already know who did it.
Mm-hmm. Everyone was
and
there.
Apparently Hiro was the one that got deleted.
All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
What's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog.
Get away! Shoo! Shoo! And in
I'm
a flash,
glad that
my tears dried up. I realized I hate these people.
Fuck these guys. I realized that it was not intentional, but we ended up getting a perfect, like, half-cast voice-wise.
Guys, I'm so
That
smart!
well. Yippee!
Oh my gosh, we gotta talk with all of our friends. They're gonna tell me to take a shower.
Yes.
Ahem. Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo?
I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah, me either.
Do you realize why it is you escaped execution?
It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Could it be me?
So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured out that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again.
And?
No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked.
So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues?
I'm looking over and my YouTube, like, suggested for you has a DanganRonpa thing where it's who is the dumbest killer in DanganRonpa, and the thumbnail is an IQ too low?
But who is in the thumbnail?
And it's just the generic grayed out character.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it like the bald bastard template character from the comics?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. I love that. Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. This smell is so smelly.
I'm so glad that I'm not the one who has to say this shit.
I'm sorry, she said that while looking at me like that. Let's go, DanganRonpa!
Let's go!
Woo! Super
Rock
smelly!
not-
You smell even worse than me! Way worse than me! I win! Freaking sweet, chat. She seems happy for some reason.
Good for her. No, actually, good for her.
Ellipses?
Yeah.
Toko is a kind
I don't know
lady.
how you're.
All right, Gary, what are we doing to lock in?
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. Go take a bath.
True.
You need to explain to everyone what happened with
Yes.
Oh, whatever. Explain! Explain what?
But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you? Oh my gosh.
I just heard that, like, I could hear the hiccup.
I'm sorry.
Like, rip from your body.
I don't want to do that to you.
It's true.
It's related to what I have to tell you all. Click here.
I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Last class trial?
It's not easy to say. Last class trial. Last class trial. Last class trial. Last class trial.
Last class trial. We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it! Like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course it's not me or any of you.
Then, who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. Sorry, it took a moment to get
Like, what would you do if I try and make you insecure by saying you slur your words?
I'm the one that slurs words. Like, I'm the one with the fucked up voice.
You're the one that says slurs.
Yeah, doingus.
Not very woke of you. I mean... What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. Oh god! Oh god! Ah! My body! Okay. It was an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind.
Uh-huh.
Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
Had to stop it.
Had
I'm sorry,
to stop it.
That is a sentence that reads weird to me.
The doubling up. It's
Yeah.
grammatically correct, but a lot of people
is.
hate it.
It is, but I don't
Yes.
like it. Just like when I say that I hate that kind of sentence is grammatically correct. Or you have to double up
It's
that.
not lacking a. It is not lacking a comma. Because that that two is attached to had, and then to stop is connected to the stop.
Yeah, to as in like for the sake of. Like this is a perfectly grammatically correct sentence. It just makes me angry.
However,
It's like when you have to encounter like that which.
That was the joke that I just made.
Yay! But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
Sorry, I just fat fingered the Steam screenshot button and it made the camera shutter noise, and I was like, what?
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? Nah, I just saw her lie.
You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
You just shut up. That's like she's making it sound like it's more than just he opted to just not call her out on a lie. You know, actually, question. If Makoto actually died as intended, would the group still even trust Kirigiri? Like, would they have any reason to trust her? Like, with our colorful cast of Muppets.
Am
Would
I?
they have any reason to trust or like her, or would there be another murder?
Am I a Muppet? Or am
By
I a
executing-
Rompa? If I'm a Rompa, then I'm a very Danganronpa.
By executing Makoto, who wasn't the black end, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the black end is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain leverage you needed, didn't you?
Look at Togami acting smart.
Oh, he's not throwing. I'm so proud. Very observant of you.
Togami has grown and changed as a person.
No. No. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial.
Ow.
When you said, now, it's the mastermind that's ensnared. And that's what you're referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm totally in the dark here.
Good. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Yoko to explain it again later.
So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, why am I so
Your body is rejecting the DanganRonpa.
Overexposure to Danganronpa may cause side effects. But I like Danganronpa. I can't
Guys, I
stop.
think we need to throw more breathics at him. Maybe that will dislodge whatever's in his throat.
Breath mints?
You know what? Let me throw the first stone.
Breakfast. Ow. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Every last mystery.
But
But we've been looking all around this time and we still don't know anything, right?
anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
Oh,
Everyone!
I hate you.
Hey! Who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master!
I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Anyway,
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say.
but
He thinks
But
he's so cool.
figuring out who's the master and how they killed Mukuro and all the school's mysteries.
It's a pretty tall freaking order. Maybe, but this time the trial's different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries.
I'm not so sure about that.
Huh? We've been overcome with a despair so powerful.
Oh no. I can't agree with the idea of working together with it. Jesus Christ! You were just talking about how you were worried no one would like you.
You can't agree? Why not? I mean, I think she's gonna say, oh yeah, well, one of you guys can be the mastermind. I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
Well, that's what I thought, too. At first. Until Monokuma gave us a little hint of his.
Hint? Yeah, it's an always blind. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told this to you already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hawtpixel since the killing game began are the 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind is really the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, and there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, fuck, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part of the killing game.
Wow! Then the mastermind is... Damn, it scrolled past her. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Welcome back, Junko.
Hold the camera. No.
Back
Back to the left.
How did Mukuro and you get 16? Hi. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. You need to continue, or do you get it now?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way.
Do you think we can convince Hiro that he's the mastermind,
Yes.
and we could just get him
You
killed?
absolutely could convince him he's the mastermind.
You can't be serious.
Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is a possibility we can't ignore. I'm sorry, I feel like there's a point where the funny voice I do, it just would be unlistenable.
I appreciate
So I stopped.
all of your contributions. Yeah, I mean, they're in ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
I mean, look at Hiro. Like, that guy barely counts as a high schooler.
But if one of us
like
was
in
the
his 20s.
mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
It's not about stopping myself from ruining my voice. It's more like I just think after a point it would just become annoying to listen to. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed somebody sneaking off that many times.
I'm right, right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still. Bing bong.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured it out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
He thinks he's so
In
cool.
the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way
Quick!
you see.
Juko's room! Juko's room!
We're going to Junko's room! The Venga bus is coming, and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco.
Hmm?
Why? How magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
Time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In
Of
the
course you
name
were.
of my family.
At this point, I can only rely on myself on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility
Goodbye.
as non-Togamis.
well, bye. After making his
Goodbye.
final statement, Yakuya left the dining hall. Master! He didn't take me with him!
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. You're totally useless! So, bye! With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's
Damn.
gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know,
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
That's stupid. Wait, how come?
how about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ha 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 ha! Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Everyone's really gone off by themselves.
What about you, Hina?
I guess we'll do the same thing.
But
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean,
But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful.
You did throw.
I just depended on Sakura and everyone else.
You're not useless! If you hadn't been here, I would have died!
Makoto! That's really nice of you to say.
but
Still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So, I figure, at least here, at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So, I'm gonna go off and do my own do it all on my own. Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our researches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. I mean, that was not whatever. That goes for all of us.
I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. Split up, gang!
Was it implied that we were all gonna go against each other at the end?
And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right!
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right?
Uh-huh.
So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school.
Can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
We like to party.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. Still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. Prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. With the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Okay, several wounds that were several days old. I'm leaving that in the brain. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. Headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After all, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started.
I got it. Nice to give a checklist.
We
That's nice.
like to party. We like to party. We like to party.
What are
Hey
you
now,
vocals
hey
singing
now, hear what I say now. Happiness is just around the corner. Hey now, hear what I say now. I'll be there for you. Let me in. Oh, Duko's room. The door is unlocked, but it has nothing to do with my investigation. No time for detours now.
We're about to die, boy.
We are not going to Six Flags. Water in my mouth. We are not going to Six Flags because they closed King Dakar.
Alright, you know what? Rip. Just rip, man.
The gate's open yet. No. I have to do it. Yeah, buddy. The blood is red. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Or, no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Okay, shut up, buddy. Probably the kind of guy who, after going to the doctor, doesn't buy some candy on the way out.
Damn.
There's nothing? No money, no nothing? That's pretty sweet. The giraffe?
Oh, yeah, that is sick.
This room is filled with lockers, yet, yeah. It must have been for the Hawtpixel students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. It looks like this locker is already broken. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. You have to use your EVE handbook to open those up. So does that mean...
Oh.
Let's just give it a good college try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader, and then... No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Why are they bolted shut? Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
Just brute force it, bro.
What about this one? I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. Okay, yeah, I know. Wrong. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. I only want to know what's inside.
Do we have to go each locker?
I sure hope not. I don't think this locker's gonna open, but it does have money in it. How about this one? I wonder if I can open this. Nope, locked. Boom. Card reader. Boom. Alright, I'm tired of this room. Get me out of here.
Free me. I'm bored. I'm bored of this drivel.
Yeah, it's bores me. This is like the luxury room that John Cena offered to Cody Rhodes when he wanted his soul. A plotline that went nowhere. It was The Rock, not John Cena. Whatever, shut up. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Oh, this is the headmaster's private room.
Kiri jump scare. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one regret. Not stealing the linens. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret? Kiri, what do you mean by that? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her.
Bother her! It hasn't stopped you before!
Yes, it has.
Oh, you know what? You are right.
There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair.
Uh-huh.
The PC still has some search results left on it. Hot
Then we might be
despair
able to get some info on the ultimate despair?
However,
There's not much, though. Nothing that we don't already know.
in other words,
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. Damn.
But any information about the mastermind's helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
correct.
I see.
She hates Dad.
That's a good lookout to have.
Hell Valley Skytree? The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
Oh,
Freaking
shit, money!
sweet, Nayaki. What's next? The chair? A leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's.
Now look at the obviously fake door.
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect or something?
So,
There's a gap here, but it's not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A secret room? A breeze?
indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean, like, a hidden room?
I think I know how to open it.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
An easy trick, yes, so easy. I'm not sure you can even call it a trick.
Are you eating something?
Naegi, I need to use you to beat the door down.
Are you eating something?
Maybe.
It sounds like you're eating something.
I'm sorry, can you hear me chewing on my crackers?
I can hear the sound of a mouthful of crackers.
I'm I'm sorry.
My hungry ass.
I saw a
cannot be left
program on that
alone.
PC that I think controls it. Look, I had cheese and crackers and they're very nice. Enter the right password and the door should open should open right up.
However,
Uh-huh.
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. Just do Kyoko or some shit. Well, all we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of.
Kirigiri, what's your date of birth?
I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
Then I think of how much time I've wasted on this.
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
Name? Huh?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. Your name and your date of birth, come on. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. Not really, you should have tried it. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her.
Damn.
Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. I feel like if you didn't get permission, you'd kill him. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Like, what's Naegi gonna do, stop you from killing him? If Kirigiri
Nah,
told
that
Naegi to
pansy
hang
can't do
himself,
that.
he'd do it. Like... Okay. Let's try it.
Quick, to the computer.
You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Type it in!
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes
Damn.
nothing.
Damn, girl.
I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. Typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked! She's so mad. Kyoko? Not looking at me, she
Oh,
disappeared
would you
into-
not? Would you not have believed that your father actually did care about you, and that you were just coping super hard that your dad didn't like you?
Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko! I may as well not even have been in the room.
Back and the present.
Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Alright, Papa Kirigiri, what's your last gift to us? There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
If it's a bomb, you would have made Naeki open it. Why? Do you
I
think it's
mean,
dangerous?
Yeah. No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
It's a little late to be protecting ourselves from the truth. Uh-huh?
It would seem.
If it is what I think it is.
What if it's a really scary Jack in the Box? What about
What
Boxy
if it's a
Boo?
dead body? At the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Ah, it's a dead body's head.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm
Enjoy.
just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. Took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. I began to sneak its way into the box. Still a hesitant glance inside and... Coco's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry.
Yeah, I was right!
It was bones! Human bones! It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
Kirigiri.
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? Are those your dad's bones? So I thought I had to find out what she meant.
No, plot says now.
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there! Human bones!
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing! A dead
How
guy
big
in
is
a
that
box!
My father.
Huh? What about him?
Correct.
That's him. Yeah, I made the
What-
connection immediately. I was like,
What
yeah,
you
that's
found
your
in the
dad.
box. Those bones.
Boner.
I'd recognize those bones anywhere.
I
that
recognize.
body.
I recognize his jawline.
It imprinted into my mind. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him.
Are you serious? This is Yoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for?
Surprise! You found your dad!
Hold on! How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we've had already, that's the only possible answer. So that's it. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Wait, would that imply he had Kirigiri as a teen?
Maybe there's a
It's
reason she hates her dad.
possible, even likely that he's somewhere in this school right now.
Very polarizing, but you know, okay, enough fun. Anyway, here's a hint. Tried telling you this already, but this killing game began with 60 participants. The only people who take a single step in Hope's Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school,
Mm-hmm.
but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead.
If life ain't just a joke, then what?
That's my assumption, anyway.
As Kyoko explained her
What if these are
analysis,
just-
she was completely calm. No, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do.
Yikes. Ah! Did she really give up her
No,
heart
you can't yawn!
just for that? I'm
No
sorry.
yawning.
I'm sorry for being sleepy breaky. Encore. Sahab. I couldn't help but wonder. When we're present.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey, Kirigiri,
This
you want to
picture-
talk about this emotional moment of happiness when you actually cared about your father?
It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
You look so full of life in this picture. What happened?
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. You fool. And yet... to find something like this... You know, she really was running off copium that her dad just completely abandoned her and, like, didn't care. So what do you expect me to do now? I don't know, put it in a box, burn it.
Then I
Cremam.
was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? Is this gonna be the room that she just crashes the fuck out? It'd be funny. I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here.
Uh-huh.
And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the opportunity I had to move on.
Uh-huh.
I like how you're just going the uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
I hate my
Has there
dad.
ever been a Has there ever been a worse father? Yes.
Kyoko. Alright, I'm leaving. Bye.
What's it-
Can you look around a little more? What?
I think the desk.
Oh my gosh, I have
or
to
the
open up the drawers. Ugh.
And the desk.
This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Kyoko, dig for your dad's stuff. For me. It's fine. Check whatever you want.
Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well,
That's because he didn't have anything else. The loser. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now, if
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure.
Top 10
I hate it when
passive-aggressive
people say-
phrases.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
I'm sure
like,
he-
yeah, buddy.
Damn, they're mad. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. It's
Hmm.
almost like he felt despair. Now to write through more of his stuff.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Keep opening the wounds.
Are you sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of this investigation. I don't.
Okay, then. If you don't mind.
Well, I guess your grammar went shot, but sure.
Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents.
Are you
But
not
in the
going to look at
last
the
drawer-
documents on top?
Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation.
Oh
Why
my
don't
gosh, you're
you
making me
hold
do all
on
the
to it?
chores. Ugh.
Yes.
I don't want to open those stupid lockers. Huh?
I
But Kyoko!
I
don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? I'm the headmaster. Just think of cool Japanese Transformers second season Transformers, the headmasters with the opening song by Hironobu. Hey, stop! Stop it!
Hey,
What?
Nothing.
Is the
nothing.
game fighting you?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it. I was being delusional, basically.
Cool. Listen, Makoto.
Huh?
Can I ask you a favor?
A flavor? What is it, chocolate chip?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I mean, you've asked this player unreasonable things.
Uh-huh.
And I know that it will only inconvenience you that much more, but it hasn't stopped you before. Could you leave?
Huh?
I need a moment with my dad. Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But
Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say?
mm,
If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. Sorry, my tongue got in the way. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Sorry about your dad trauma. Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So please, give me some time to myself.
Okay. I understand. Then I'll see you later.
See you later,
Smell you later, doofus. She really okay?
dingus.
Kyoko!
No.
It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Dun dun. Find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt that the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Only most plants isolate yourself to headmaster at the same time.
Oh, you're doing it to stop me from, from
it's
hearing.
just, I'm tired of her reading the same dialogue over and over. He's somehow in the school right now. We were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is. It's very puzzling approach. I know. Okay, so you told us already. I remember that. 15 of us met in the mail hall. Add Mukuro to the mix. You get 16. Including me, only 6 of us were still alive. Everyone else is dead. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. The ones still left alive are... me. Byakuya. Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko.
It's Spider-Man.
Only those 6 people are alive. And there's no question. Wait, no! That can't be! I refuse to believe it! There has to be some other way. There just has to be! Well, let's go back to our chores. Alright, so this is the end of what's over here, which means I guess we go back to the giraffe room and try to open the things.
I
love chores! I wonder if I can open this locker. Oh, no block. There's a card reader. How do you get the locker? After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers from the locker room on the 2nd floor. And you have to use your e-hammer to open these up. Does that mean? Let's just give it a try. Get my handbook, and then No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it. Wait, but what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. The emergency handbook and ran it across the card reader and beep. All right, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. The locker's totally disorganized. Wonder, well, whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. This is a crystal ball. Huh, a crystal ball. No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. All kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk, trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw, but the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I had evaporated. Yasuhiro Habakure. What?
He writes his name on his shit.
There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a very large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Locker notebook has been added. So clearly this is like kind of bullshit and like we've already been here and they did something to our bodies, like was said before. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence. I read that in the wrong order, evidently.
Bro's coping.
Heroes held back. Heroes held back.
He's like 20 or something.
Yeah, I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and, well, looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay, well, this locker's already broken. Okay, not that one. Come on. It's not what I clicked! So I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and beep. Looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what we've got inside.
Ha!
Is this thing practically empty? There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. There's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It's like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? Flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. Saw something familiar written there. Words I've heard before. There's a plan to turn Hawtpixel into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly, who so happens to be the headmaster, and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation of a new era. It's the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. Can't imagine a worse father.
Damn.
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. Must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about the whole thing. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Locker pocketbook has been added to the truth bullet section. The more I see, the less it makes sense, because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? Why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko? This be some kind of explanation, but if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward, and I have to believe in everyone. More lockers! I took the emergency handbook, ran to the card reader, and beep beep. Looks like the locker open. Let's see what we've got inside. Nope, nothing that could be a clue. I'm gonna open all of them. You've made me do this. The emergency handbook ran across. Looks like the locker open. See what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. The emergency handbook ran across guardian. And it looks like the locker open. See what says got inside. Nothing might not. These are all broken. All right. Well.
Awesome.
That's enough
We're
of
free.
that. Can we go to Junko's room now?
This is vital. What was Juko's original room?
Oh, this is just like my room, but it has like red blood.
Wow.
Bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
Oh,
There's
the garbage had money though.
Nothing to say about the notes on the floor.
Nope. Gotta look at the bathroom door though.
I opened the door just a crack glance inside and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom. Just a big pile of rubble. Okay, buddy. You've the area? Yeah, I guess.
Watch you somehow miss something. Cause it's this type of game.
No, but if I missed something, they wouldn't have let me leave.
True.
Hey, where are we going? Oh, hold up.
I think a lot of the stuff is up on like the 5th floor.
Headmaster, Biolab, Data Center. Yeah, so it's
Nope,
all on the 4th
most of it's in the
floor
4th floor.
and... Second floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor. So we've been to the data lab before, but never to Monokuma's funny thematic room.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto! Are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder about the Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if
Mhm.
all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. There's like this plot force that you can only use... Because it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
She is.
Yeah.
We all are.
Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. We saw this in like a
The
flashback
pause.
earlier. There was no
The
explosion,
pause.
thankfully. First impression was,
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
what the heck?
I mean, every part of this school leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but
Just a second.
this place is like #1 gross. This is a whole different league of creepy.
Damn. The door? The hatch? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device. Okay, fine. I get it. We'll get there later. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mech cockpit, right? Fumi would have probably freaked out if he saw this.
I too miss Ifumi. Cockpit? Haha, you said cock. So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. And could that mean...
Okay.
All right, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. And it was already jabbing away at the control panel. Monokuma appearance.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center.
Data center? Took a good look at the control panel. We saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center? That's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here.
Alright, thanks, buddy. Well, let's go, I guess.
Be a
Hi,
man.
Monokuma. Oh, he's gonna be right there. He's right behind me, isn't he? Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey! Grr! Grr! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted! How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button! Whatever you do, don't push it!
Too bad.
Oh man! Were you seriously gonna push it? Look, anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. They are in fact used to control Monokuma. Wow!
Whoa! Hey, Makoto, what the heck happened just now? What was that just now?
Monokuma!
What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Monokuma? What, for real?
Mm-hmm. Yup. It looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can monitor and control Monokuma at the same time.
That sounds like a crazy oversight. Yoko's theory was right.
That kind of implies that, like, there isn't... It really is just one person. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here... That means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... 16 students. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Well, kinda.
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like... You wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Like Junko's room, yes. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna
The
get
game
going?
really went. We gave you 50 things to look at, but you looked at the one thing that we wanted you to look at, so get out. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not leaving. I want to open up the latch.
What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Why? So the mastermind can hide in the latch? Sure, buddy.
Yes.
As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
The door, it just locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked. But why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. You kind of can.
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then, that room. As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there, and we didn't see anyone, and you totally did not see the hatch at the bottom because
the latch
shut
that
up,
you stopped me from checking? Like, come on. Oh, you didn't you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? Are you fucking stupid? Yes, you are. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway. So, whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted. So no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace.
It's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
sorry.
It's
You are
Dave's
lucky,
fault. Well,
because if the hatch could be opened from the outside, I would have, like, choked you,
Crashed
like,
out.
to death. Ow.
oh my god.
That's a lot of
This is what you
breakfast.
get for smack talking her!
Ah! 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 Are we done? Is everything
How
okay?
many more redeems do you have?
I think we're safe.
Okay.
Ah!
50.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again. Sorry, I thought that was your line.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Lock in, Hina. Hina took off at full sprint. And I have to do what I can, too. It's the only way forward. Alright, well, there's the office. The headmaster's room. We've already been into. The chem lab. Is it the headmaster's room? I mean, we've already been into the headmaster's room, right? Unless I'm just,
No,
like,
we have not.
pretending we've been in the headmaster's room. Headmaster's
think we
room,
have.
biolab, data center, dorms, in the garden, and dojo.
Oh,
But not
I
the
think
one place I actually want to be.
Huh.
This is the
Oh, God.
headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about
Wait.
it. But this will be my
Wait.
first time.
Look at the top right corner. Look at the photos.
The top left
Two of those
corner.
are the same guys next to each other.
Yeah. That looks like FDR. Vaseline FDR. I've heard an awful
Damn.
lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Oh, Byakuya.
Damn.
There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. The sword again. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. What?
What shield?
Sure, buddy.
Okay.
Even in the headmaster's room, there's a monitor. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a surveillance camera. Books! The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with files and thick books.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto. Stop ignoring me. Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
He wants my attention so bad.
Such.
Oh, we're getting to the daring of him.
He's getting
When we
he's
get
so
out of here,
dairy with
remember
me.
this moment. I think the game wants you to talk to him. So you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Are you gonna show me a dead body, Togami?
What do you mean something interesting?
Take a look at this. Take a load of this.
It was on top of that. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, it was on top of that pathetically. That's a big word. Desk.
Oh yeah, you are a poor little meow meow. Class number 78. Student registry?
It contains profiles for all of us. And Mukuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently, class 78 refers to us.
Wait. We found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page.
I see, Naruhodo.
And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hawtpixel Academy, just like the rest of us.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But this seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. I can't get over like how dainty that how he's holding the paper.
You're obsessed with Naegi's hand.
It's specifically how he's holding it, because what human holds it like that?
Naegi.
The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry, she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have.
What kind of information is it?
How do you ask me to explain every little thing? You could read, can't you?
You
Well, we don't
actually-
have the page!
You actually asked me to let you explain every little thing.
It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Uh-huh.
interesting.
Fuck, I thought it was safe to eat a cracker!
Oh my god, the gluttonous shrimp.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue.
I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the ultimate despair. I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What's wrong, Makoto? I can hear the
Huh?
gears turning in your head. You seem lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should know.
What? What is it?
Did you notice the picture in there?
Yes, I did. She's very pretty.
A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. Yes, this is
Yeah.
5'7", 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? I don't think about women that way, man.
What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later.
Okay, yeah.
Time to measure the body.
Maybe you'll make your way back to
Maybe
the-
you'll
Uh-huh.
maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean
Wait, is he trying to say
measure the damn body?
there's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro, is what he's saying?
Personally, what I'm thinking seems to be all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business.
So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
When were you never? When were you fuck? Oh, and one last thing. One bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Invest in
Okay, buddy.
Bitcoin.
Advice? For me?
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
It's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. Broke ass bitch.
What are you saying?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
A hunch.
But my henchmen tend to be proven right. Their advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Okay, so that leaves, like... What else is there to find?
I think it's the 5th floor.
5th floor biolab. And the garden and dojo again.
And dojo.
Alright, well, upstairs with us. More rooms to read. There is, in fact, a very important room we can finally go to.
Raw!
Raw! Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold! It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Because it is a giant refrigerator, dummy. So cold. Why is it so cold in here? It's the first thing I need to figure out. You know, maybe it has to do with the things that would store like, biological things. Surprised the fan's camera can work with how cold it is in here. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. Yeah, great. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. Which implies that this is where the tarps come from. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. And on the other side... At this time, am I allowed to press the button? Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. Something. Oh, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. Yeah, it's like a morgue. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue?
Open
I should probably take a closer look around.
How did they fit Hifumi in one of those?
There's some kind of weird machine. Okay, yeah, I know. The only ones left. The right-hand lights are off. Yeah, cool. Yeah, does that mean everyone who's died is... They're all in this little room? Open it up and find out, buddy. Grow up.
I don't think you can yet. Or if you're... you might not be allowed.
I'm not allowed?
Sorry,
By
no
who?
dead bodies for you.
Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. Check the enclosed instruction booklet for details on how to get through the hotels. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removable ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know when the automated systems have activated. The temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. Exterior is stainless steel and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. And about those lights by each slot. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue lights come on. Which would mean inside each slot is lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. Let's do that. I have to continue with my investigation. I don't have any other option. Yeah, open the damn thing.
Oh,
all right, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so Naegi, Kirigiri, Togami, Taro, Toko, Asahina, Mukuro Ikusaba. One of those phrases put deadlines. Does that mean everyone who's died is okay? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I think it won't let you actually count.
And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. On the side, open
No,
the door,
you
cuck!
I don't think you're allowed to. I'm sorry.
So it's either Mukuro, whose body was taken out of one of them, or the mastermind who just isn't dead.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe now they move the body in there. Either way, it's all of us and one extra person.
It's 16 things, and right now it's only 7.
So the thing is, they could have moved Mukuro's body out using one of the tarps. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have been seeing a lot of these tarps.
It's tarp time.
To the dojo! Oh, Toko!
Yeah, you get to talk to yourself.
So this is where you were. What do you want? Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? There wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
It's your problem.
Don't tell me to calm down! You have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless! Good for nothing!
Don't
Nobody's
worry,
gonna
it's
say
what
that.
The hero's for.
Master will.
I mean,
not sure I
Togami
can
says that
disagree
to
with that.
everyone.
I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. No clues.
Is it really saying "fuck you, go away"?
Yeah, I will accept
Damn.
that.
But damn.
I will accept your sorry nothing. I'm happy with that.
I miss the chickens.
Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here? That is important. There are still just the 4 chickens left. Honestly, I'd be kind of terrified if there were more than that.
It'd be funny if there were like 8.
Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I'd better check just to make sure. Didn't find anything even close to a dead body. If it's not in here either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one more thing. That's Harp. I played a key role in another case, so I'd better look into it. Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? Didn't notice this before, that there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says, Biolab. How did you not find that earlier?
The
come
plot
on.
said you couldn't read.
Then this certainly came from the biolab. Yes, it came from the biolab, like all the other tarps in the biolab. Big fucking what, buddy? Nice investigation skills, alright? That's all I really need to see here. Yeah. Really? No going to Junko's room?
No.
This is a school announcement. Is
Wow.
everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, make your way to the
Ow,
gym
thanks.
as fast as possible.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap, but even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Oh, hey, hero! The game volume is really low. Because I don't mind the game volume being low, but...
Yeah, this game is actually surprisingly loud on her end, so... Oh, no.
But I mean, if you want it up, like, a little bit, like, how low is it? Like, oh no, you have the game at the stream at, like, 80%. There, I can turn it up. Turned it up a little bit. I turned it up even a little bit more, just to be nice. I hope you appreciate the things I do to you. Makoto!
Do 2, not do 4?
Ow. Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go! Hiro, wait! There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran out like a frightened animal. Hiro? It's like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time?
It's a dead body.
I remember that.
It's the boy.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome! Hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground right in front of you. The envelope?
Monokuma, where's the envelope?
Ready for the final hint? The envelope on the ground right in front of me.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh. No, I know.
This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Oh, the gang's all here.
Wow.
I'm kind of angry.
The face.
I'm kind of angered by something.
I wonder why.
Yeah, you know, it's a perfect opportunity to see someone's beautiful face and it's obscured, you know? Featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka, who is also very pretty. She's the only one I don't recognize, except you do recognize her! Like, come on, Naegi! That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file, Mukuro Ikusaba. Yes, I'm also very happy Hifumi's here. And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Even more than that. Where's Naegi? Having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Where's Naegi? Where's Naegi?
Either he's taking the picture or this was pre him getting in.
And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like that. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. Haha, photo cuck.
Lame-o.
I'm the only one not there. Picture is all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So, Hiro thinks Naegi is the mastermind because he's not in the picture. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other until they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out!
Have your existential crisis elsewhere.
I told you I'm not fielding any questions!
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it! So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. With that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which could mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear this up. Well, you know what I think you should do? You know what I really think you should do? I think you should go check on the bodies. But you know what I want you to do is go into Junko's room and take a bit of a sniffing around.
I don't think it's gonna let you do it, man.
I have to try. Oh, Junko's room. The door is unlocked, but there's nothing to... Bitch. Well, the game is telling me to go to the lunchroom. Hi, Hina. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto? Huh. My question is, were we all shown the same thing? Because
I mean, if we were all shown the same thing, that's probably why they think Makoto's suspicious.
fair.
What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Alright, well, bring me back to where else we were gonna go. But they want me to go all the way there. Yeah, they do. Of course they do. This is where I wanted to go anyway. Alright, Biolab. Bio Broly. I decided to visit the Biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her. Passed out again. Huh?
Damn.
Toko?
Oh, she opened the body.
Toko! Are you okay? No, no! She's not dead, is she? It's cold! It's super cold! It's so cold I think I might catch cold! Keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will!
I see.
What? Was I asleep? I must have fainted again!
Uh-huh.
I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't, not you. Now Junko was there.
Have you reached that certain age?
That's an incredible
I can't
voice
get over
line.
that voice line. Yeah, I can't get over that one.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga. We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. That's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Aside Jack's memory has been added to the truth wallet. But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I knew it! I totally knew it! I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. Can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Yeah. Yes, they all hate me. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Gee, maybe it's the big dead body. The fridge! It's open! But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
Oh. She faints so easily. Coward.
Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry I made you worried.
No, you don't need to apologize.
But listen, about this room,
Oh yeah, it's...
It would seem
it's a morgue.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
I knew it.
I suspected. You're so smart, Kirigiri. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it.
You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed. I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assume she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, The real reason became clear. I mean, not real. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, because she's not a coward unlike you.
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her? Maggie, shut up.
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want it to leave it hanging open like that.
No,
wait,
buddy.
I want to see
Yeah, good
whose
idea.
dead body it is.
Maybe we should look at it. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe you should wait a second before closing it.
Yeah, you think? Huh? How come?
Because Mukuro's body is in there.
Well, it wasn't in the place it was before when I checked, so... Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body's inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. There's
that's
another
right.
bomb on it. That'd be really
Kyoko
funny.
didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. Oh, do you want to know her measurements?
We do
Togami
have
told me her measurements.
Yeah.
I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Why not check all the other corpses just to make sure who's there?
No.
Just wait over there?
That'd be smart.
That's it? Because, like,
That'd be
obviously we are not the mastermind. None of us are the mastermind, because Monokuma's been talking to us sometimes as an entire group.
Ma'am, a second bomb has been attached to the corpse.
On the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of... Yeah. Yes, we know this, Nagi. I want you to open it.
Yes, ma'am, we know. It would seem a blue light comes on when the slot is occupied.
Mm-hmm. So when someone's there, the blue light comes on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Yes, that does matter.
Did they really not let you look at the body?
It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. Yeah, of course it is. Can't do it. I can't look inside. Should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the author.
Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment.
Mm-hmm.
I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may offer.
That's a good point.
Why would you not immediately assume that?
I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. I mean, having it just so you can see what everyone else saw, like, actually does make sense. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? I don't think so. That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Take a look, come on.
No.
Okay, yeah, we already Yeah, I know. She has not seen the group photo. Yeah. I don't know, what else is there to check? The tarps?
Is it like what? Does it literally?
Yeah,
do you
I
think
know
it
you
wants
see-
you to leave the room?
It's the same as the one I found in the garden intuition. I remember that tarp. It's stamped that said Biolab. Gee, just like these. Tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over here. Yes, someone who actually has access to it. Tarp has been updated in the truth bullet section.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they're slow. In that spirit, I will make my report brief.
So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Really?
The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings.
So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? And what was the fatal injury? You know, maybe the several wounds from 7 days ago. Before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as
I'm
thick as a
so
metal
sorry,
pipe.
Lucas, if you heard me chewing things. I'm so sorry.
Body
I'm
was
eating
covered
crackers.
with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old?
Huh?
Because
Huh. All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago.
So they were inflicted at least several days ago, but the body was put in here, so the wounds are fresh. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've... Is she getting grammar on us?
No, I get what she's attacking here.
Yeah. She's just affecting how dense Makoto is. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way she would have that they could have had anything to do with it. You know, again, maybe they just took the body out of the room and just planted it there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe this fits the already concluded conclusion that the body was planted there to pin something on Kirigiri.
He has to learn this 5 more times.
So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
Oh, thank God you couldn't hear me chewing. I'm sorry. I've been eating cheese and crackers and it's been very nice. And then I keep putting things in my mouth and then I have voice lines. But what if Makura herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it to be one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers, and there's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Can we ban Lucas?
Why?
I need to take him out back.
Oh. Lucas is trying to do my job right now. Stop that.
Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In
Mhm.
I
other
feel like
words,
no.
No, I get that, yeah.
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, only using their logic and common sense.
Yeah, this is the Sherlock. You take all the possibilities, you eliminate them until there's only one remaining, and no matter how unlikely or strange it is, that's the thing, right?
Sure. It's one of those, like, yes, in a vacuum, in stories, yes. But generally, real life is a lot messier, and there's a lot more data that's just lost.
It's much harder to find all the possibilities.
And it's very hard to do that without bias, kind of thing. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at... Damn!
Got him!
But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep that in mind for the future.
Hey,
Mhm.
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. What's your measurements?
Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5'7", 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get that all right?
You remembered
You're
all that?
They were indeed consistent with the corpse.
Which is to say that this is actually Mukuro. So then,
indeed.
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is Mukuro Ikusaba. Ikusaba, sorry.
Mhm.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Any more purple text
I
popping
think
up?
so.
so then,
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Oh, let's get going.
We
It's kinda
literally
chilly
have
in here.
business with the rest of the bodies. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's
Nah.
kind of sad leaving it out like this? Lock in.
why?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. Part of the ultimate despair.
But she still got killed. She's still a
Hey.
victim.
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Girl, part of funeral rites and whatnot is not for the dead. It is for to make the living feel better. And also to avoid disease, but whatever.
Well, yeah, but still.
Ellipses.
Whew.
You're really naive, you know that? You can't contract the blague. It's really quite appalling.
But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. For someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I don't know, have basic empathy, I guess. I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Oh, hold on! Still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about.
That-
I need to ask
I
her about
actually
the
forgot
pocketbook
about
I
that.
found in that locker. If I don't do it now,
Let me just move the camera.
hey, Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then. Out with it.
You really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean?
Well, you know all these lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes.
But to get into any
But-
of the lockers, you need the
No, that's
handbook
me.
of who. Oh,
You know what? Fine, Makoto, if you're gonna steal my lines.
whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
You read my diary? What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of the lockers. But what about the possibilities?
Yeah,
And
what
if I
about the
did have the-
possibilities?
Yeah, have you considered that, Kirigiri? You fucking hypocrite. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? It's called
Every-
a pocketbook, you idiot.
Everything you just said makes perfect sense. But there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster. About your father.
what?
Oh,
If that's true,
could that mean that video is real too?
Video?
Makoto.
Makoto, I think everything. Sorry, look. Cheese and crackers is nice, and Makoto, everything is starting to fit together to reveal a
Grief,
coherent. Oh, fuck.
You're vague posting
Makoto,
with food
these
in your
crackers
mouth?
are fire.
You're vague posting with your mouth full?
I'm putting down the last cracker. Although I'm afraid that picture might get worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking about?
I
need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you
So-
I
can...
don't need it. That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. I mean, yeah, because it would be her locker. After all, it would seem it's my locker.
And none of them open with Naeki's. Because? Well, I mean, a lot of them are like broken or whatever, so... Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll make all sense.
A DVD? And it says, class number 78. Urgent interviews?
So
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have any time to explain exactly what I think it means. So, just watch it and see it for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocket. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us would have ever seen before.
None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD.
Game, can I have my last cracker now? No, okay. Oh, and now it's my turn. They're good crackers. Yeah, enjoy your gotcha hell, man. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? I mean, every moment is listening to you ramble.
Ramble?
in other words,
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
You're talking about your dad, right?
I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
And all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there is one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. Give her a gun. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Shrimp really did allow Lucas to fall into drug addiction.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
I hope Kirigiri never stops having lines so you can never eat your crackers.
Please!
Kyoko's eyes burned
Please!
with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. It's almost like I'm having emotions. I couldn't care less if my father found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know he suffered? Empathy? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. Basic human empathy towards
She
other
let
people
out a small
suffering?
laugh as she said that. But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. Can I have the cracker now? Kirigiri, can I have the cracker? I cannot have the cracker right now. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. What if both? Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
Get out with it!
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, Please, I want my cracker. I feel like a dog with the, with the treat on the nose. You still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not! Because all I can do is keep moving forward. It's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'm eating cracker now.
She walks away, I'll see you at the
She had
front
one more line!
crowd, like stuffing her face. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. She didn't want me to see her shoving goldfish into her mouth as she walked away. Better get going myself. I got the DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room and check it out. Adult video room! Kyoko said something about hopeless truth, but no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose.
It's going down wrong!
I don't want you to die.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's where we're going. Nayaki's looking at porn! My life is complete! I should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. The DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the blank of the monitor. It's only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka! Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
That's Daddy. The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry
So you
too
don't
much.
trust them.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster
Well,
of
that
Hope's
didn't
Peak
work out.
Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder! So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. The monitor, the video I thought was finished, flashed back on screen. I started back to the screen. If I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge.
He looks so bad.
What I saw was me! And possibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes. Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. Yes. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like
Now,
this.
shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes. This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes.
sorry I'm putting you through all this,
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
but I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Yakuya,
Yeah.
Toko,
I like how they stared
Hina,
directly into the camera.
everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then, yeah, come on, like you have to like Mukuro, Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. When he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. Do you remember, was Kyoko talking about old wounds? Oh, well, we just watched a disc that played videos of all of us agreeing to stay at the school for the rest of our lives, but not any of the dead people. It didn't get that far. But what the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Looks like it broke. Out of service. What? That just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then,
Yeah.
when... Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass! You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You'd ask them the question and they'd all say yes. Couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too when I woke up. I started straight to the separation.
It would
I'll
seem...
disconnect something back. Thinking back on it now, only at the point my memory was gone. That time I'd forgotten.
What do you mean my voice lines aren't good enough?
I couldn't remember my ultimate ability. Well, you're... Oh, we can forget all of that. Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems all too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too?
Yeah,
What about the others? Have we all forgotten, or... Bing dong, bing bong.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay, then. This is the end. And you know what we do here. We save
Gamba.
at the Rompa. We return to the main menu.
We did get a lot of money for Gamba.
We didn't get that much money. But we do spend all the coins.
Are we gonna blow our load? Yeah, we're gonna blow our load.
Haha, blow our load, haha. Anyway, that's it.
We got a pen, let's go.
So that's it
Time
for that.
Pen Island.
Haha, Penis Land.
Oh, I love penis.
What a great thing to end off on.
Yeah, do you have anything else to say? Ow.
We will be back with DanganRonpa, even if your schedule's gonna be
Yeah.
a little bumpy in the future.
Thank you for the Otsuneki Su. Yeah, I have no idea what is about to happen. Ow.
Oh my god!
So.
Oh, let me get in on this then.
Alright, well, while you guys are pulling me, yeah, so for the time being, everything that's currently planned is canceled. I will try my best to get back into a position where I can shoot as soon as possible. But it will not be for the rest of the week. I've got a lot to figure out, and I've got a lot to do, and I don't know, like, I genuinely, like, don't have a chance to know. So thank you for stopping by. I'm extremely thankful for every time you guys are here with me. I'm extremely thankful for Shrimp for also being here with me. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain other opportunity I really don't want to miss out on that I need to be able to work on soon. So yeah. Thank you everyone. This was fun. I look forward to the ending of DanganRonpa, however soon that might be. I have a lot of theories about it and also things that I already know from cultural osmosis, but like, there are ways to deduce them.
I can't believe we started a year ago. I know that we took breaks, especially on the first gameplay session to the second one was like a month, but wow.
And like, remember, because I also look back at it, and the only one of the cases that like, because I didn't really remember the one with Celeste. That was the one that I wasn't sure about, but I figured it out pretty quickly. And the only one I didn't really figure out the solution for was the one where the point was that it was bullshit. You know.
I think that's fair, yeah.
And I think I can put together most of what's needed here. Because obviously the mastermind is not any of us. The several old wounds on the body point towards that body being a very specific person. If you remember, you remember. They flashed a picture of that person to us at the beginning of the session.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see what comes of that.
We also saw something very unique to one character be
that's been on there the whole
this
time.
Body that was distinctly not.
Yeah, that's distinctly not been mentioned much. Like, it was mentioned, but not mentioned much.
It was used for, like, one contradiction.
And the resemblance was just completely ignored.
Yeah.
Yes, those nails are telling of something.
But how? Why? We'll see.
We'll see next time. I hope you enjoyed. Keep your spirits up.
Yep. I think it's very important, especially in this day and age right now, to not give in to despair.
This is what DanganRonpa is about.
Har.
And you know what? Hope is cooler than despair.
I think DanganRonpa is about family.
With Fast and the Furious. Oh boy, alright. I'm hungry as hell. So as much as I think this is a little early to head off, I say that literally every time because DanganRonpa keeps catching me at really weird moments, and same with Shrimp. Collabs tend to be a little shorter. I personally would like to sit here for like 4 or 5 hours, but we're not gonna do that. So thank you for stopping by.
I'm sorry, I'm a sleepy bitch.
It's okay, I'm sleepy too. I've been restless about something.
I think it's also just like the pockets of when the story is like a good cutoff point. It's like, damn, either we force it and like peter out midway.
And we're here for like 5 hours today and like marathon to the end, which is probably way longer than any of the other case segments and execution segments and whatever happens after that. Or we stop it here and we just accept that next time is going to be possibly the finale, possibly not.
Maybe. I genuinely do not remember how long this last part is.
Ow. Yeah, so anyway, next time will be maybe in a while. I will be heading off soon. Shrimp, stream for me while I'm gone.
Sure. I've had friends jokingly suggest that I start playing League again and stream that.
You have.
I have. I've shown up on a collab or two playing League.
You know, Lucas, she did not stop you from playing Arc Knights, so I think you should let this one go.
I think it's a tit for tat.
Haha, tits for tat.
I said tit, not tat. Tit.
Haha, tit. I'm leaving it on there, bye.